It's the beginning of August, and after weeks of relentless rain and winds threatening our summertime, there is finally a little respite and a glimmer of hope that summer may still come out in all its glory. It feels strangely autumnal, with the cooler temperatures and purple and pink heather covering the landscape. I've come to the most northern tip of Snowdonia to discover a magical place full of wild and wonderful things. Come with me as I explore the Carneddau mountains with the mystical wild ponies that roam its land, beautiful waterfalls and plunge pools, sunset, sunrise, and maybe, just maybe, a summit or two. This 2-day experience is my most challenging, yet undeniably most rewarding adventure yet. The unforgiving nature and wild and rugged landscape tested me mentally and physically, and I've never felt more alive. So it's a lot warmer now. I've started walking. I've got my pole out now, and it's just giving my right leg a bit of a boost, which is carrying the extra weight. So we're slowly climbing. We're not going directly to Aber Falls. I decided to take the forest walk that goes off to the left of the car park. We're all good so far. I'm using OS maps on my phone. I've also got my paper map and compass as well. I've come off the path and I'm coming over to the left, following the river up. But look, the heather's out already, really beautiful, and there's loads of blackberries all the way up, so I am going to be eating some more of them. I need to get closer to the river to fill up one of my water bottles because I decided to save weight this time. However, because the weather is, as you can see behind me, probably going to be a little bit changeable, I have had to bring kind of all-weather gear because I do not want to be stuck up there when the rain comes down, and I don't know how cold it's going to be at night. There's the river. We just got to get down to it now, and the sun's come out. Woo! A little bit overgrown here, so whoop, mind the slug. Let's fight our way through. I mean, it's very pretty, but God knows what's hiding in this stuff. I'm going to use my trekking pole to try and push stuff out the way. All this all this fluffy stuff is floating, and the path is a bit of a stream just here as well. Okay, gonna have to tread tread carefully. Okay, we're through. Ooh. Okay, this fluffy stuff isn't helping. It keeps going in my nose. All filled up. Bag's really heavy now, so I've got to check the route and see which way we're going to go, but we've come off the path now, so the lake's over that way, so that's where we're heading.
doors is really ouchy, really spiky. Ow. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. All right. Ah! Okay, we're getting there. Ooh. Right. I'll see you back on the path. Ouch. That is sharp. Whew.
Don't need someone to save me, no, and don't come running to blame me. From miles away I can tell that something's off. The way you look and how you pause when you talk, I think I said enough. You said your love for me something.
I just looked up, I thought that was a sheep, but look, it's ponies. I don't know if they're friendly ponies. My relationship with Welsh ponies doesn't seem to go down too well, but we're gonna have to get past them, so let's go and see. Where are you going? You'll get swept away. Let me see if I can. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. No, 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 no. It's okay. I'm just going up here. Careful. Careful. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so they weren't friendly, but at least they got across the river safely. I was a bit worried about the foal then. Yeah, they're on the other side of the river, so it means I can carry on along the path without disturbing them anymore. Beautiful though. Wow. Just getting on for 12:30, and I thought I might as well stop for a little snack, seeing as everyone else seems to be having a snack. Yeah, we've managed to make it to the path now, and so far I've just seen a couple of dog walkers, lots of little wild ponies and sheep, so it's beautiful down here. The river's just along there, so we're still following it, and the lake is around that corner, I'm hoping. Not sure whether I'm going to camp by the lake or carry on, because I want to try and get a summit done tonight if I can. Still got plenty of time, so we're going to have some snackage now, and then when we get to the lake we might have a bit more snackage, to be quite honest. I'm quite hungry, and also the beauty of that is my bag gets a bit lighter. Oh, I'm so hungry now. So look, This is what I've got for my lunch. Cheese and the salami. Right, so let's try this mountain water then. It's been filtered with the soya squeeze that was highly recommended by all of you guys, so thank you for that. Yeah, tastes fine. Great. Thank you guys. I'm really enjoying this view down here of the river. These little waterfalls, because we've had so much rain. And I've got this really fashionable haircut going on at the moment. That is because my hair is constantly in my face when I'm walking up this hill and it's doing my head in, so I've had to do a little top knot. So I know I look a bit odd, but let's just go with it. I don't know whether you can see on camera up there, a couple of birds of prey just hovering. I don't know whether you can see. I wish I'd have bought my binoculars. Every time I forget to bring them. Hello. Hello. Look at the little pony. There's so many cute little ponies here. I've had to take it slow, but I've made it to Lake Anafon. I have now got to decide which way is out. I'm kind of thinking if I can get across to go up and round that way as I'd plotted on my route, because whichever way we're looking, we're kind of in a bit of a bowl and the only way is up. So okay. This is going to be interesting. They look like bilberry or blueberry bushes, I believe. And there's a lot of muddy poo or whatever it is. Okay, this might be harder than I thought, but let's give it a go. I may not look the height of fashion right now, but I do not want ticks getting in here, so I'm just tucking my trousers inside my socks and let's hope we don't get any ticks crawling up our legs going through this. I don't know whether ticks like blueberries, but I'm not taking any chances. Right, I can't put it off any longer. Let's attempt the ascent. I don't quite know what I'm stepping on, but we're going through. Okay. It's quite boggy just here. It's a bit squelchy. Ooh, really boggy. Okay, I need to be careful where I'm stepping, because this is a bit boggy. I don't want to disappear down a hole. So I'm using my trekking pole in front of me just to check the ground is solid enough for me to stand on. Hoping I can get round. Okay, let's carry on. I'll see you a bit further up. Okay, this is not easy, but to say I was down at that little pier thing and now I'm here trying not to squash the blueberry bushes, but it's inevitable. This is what happens when you go off path, I guess. We got to make our own path. So it's bloody steep behind me. I don't know whether it comes across on camera, but I'm just going to keep picking my way through to get around this big old mountain. Backpack's feeling heavy again now. Must carry on. It's a bit boggy. I think this is the first time I've actually had to really use my trekking poles, but this one is a godsend right now to get me up this hill. Ooh. Don't lean back when you've got 15 kilos on your back, because you're likely to topple over. That was steep, but it was doable, so that gives me more confidence in the next bit. Is that Anglesey? I think it is, you know. Look at that sea. Amazing. It's a bit windy. It's starting to get a bit cool. So I put my jacket on just to stop the wind. Just looking at the map to see if I can, whether I'm going to be able to make the summit. 849 metres above sea level. Okay, we're digging in. We're going up. Up. I kind of want to pitch my tent with that view tonight. So the only way is to dig in, get up this godforsaken hill before my body realises what we're doing, because this is steep. Okay, ignore the burn. Oh wow. I need to find somewhere flat to pitch as well. This, don't know whether you can see, but this is steep. So I'm just having to zigzag my way up. So I might just go back and check that little level piece out and pray that it's not boggy. So you wild camping experts that are on YouTube and have been helping me so far are not here to help me right now, but that area looks nice and soft and flat. Good view. Away from the danger. Not too close to the edge. It is windy. I don't think it's a bad little patch. Is wind bad? I guess tomorrow I'll have to do that instead. Or skirt around it somehow, but I think I'm going to have to go up and over. Yes. Is this the perfect pitch? I don't know. Not going to win any awards for the best pitch. It's wonky, the tent's wonky, I think the floor's not level, but gonna make it work because I'm absolutely cream crackered. Oh, this wind is doing my head in. I hate the wind. I don't even mind a little bit of light rain if it wasn't windy, but the wind just does my head in. Anyway, I've got my boots off. My feet are killing me now. I've done the same trick of putting my waterproofs inside my boots. I'm feeling less confident of my capabilities just because the fatigue suddenly hit me, but I have been on the go since 9 o'clock this morning. It's now 5, so I think I've done pretty well. Yeah, I just don't know whether I can make it up there. It's so steep. I took your advice and I got some little feet for my canister to make it a lot more stable, because I know a lot of you kept saying it's going to tip over. So once again, it's that time of day. We're having a Galaxy hot chocolate first, and then for tonight's meal we're having a pasta and sauce, and this one is a smoky cheese and pancetta flavour. I thought lamb wouldn't really be appropriate, so I got this one.